The University of Kentucky won't be playing in the national championship game tonight, but their undefeated run to the Final Four was a thrill for the team's dedicated fans across the country. Perhaps no one in Western New York was more excited by their season than one woman who follows them for a very special reason. News 4's Lauren Hall has her story.
And if they're playing, I stay home.
And then what do you do?
Then what do you mean what I do? I sit here and watch the basketball game. That's what I do.
84-year-old Ramona Tico didn't go to the University of Kentucky, but she has a connection to the Wildcats.
I stand up and I stand in front of the TV and throw my arms up in the air, and then I holler, "Milt, where the hell are you?" Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that.
Milt is Mona's late husband, and she can't help herself when she talks about him. He taught her everything she knows about his old team.
He always said, "Do you know that the SEC conference is the toughest one in the country?" And I used to look at him and say, "Oh, okay." I mean, I didn't really know.
But Milt would know. He was born in Jenkins, Kentucky, and was a natural athlete. He earned a scholarship to play basketball and baseball at UK. Milt was the leading scorer his senior year. After graduation, he served in World War II, came back and played pro basketball and minor league baseball. Along the way came Mona.
I met Milt in October of 1948 in New York City. I was at a convention, and he was at a convention, and to put it bluntly, I caught him between seasons.
The Ticos got married and settled back in Western New York to raise their two sons. Following Kentucky basketball was a family tradition.
He used to say to me, he'd sit back and he'd watch it and he'd go, just shake his head. "I can't believe this. Shoot the ball!"
The tradition lives on even though Milt passed away in 2002. Mona's son Jim knows just what to expect on game days.
Nervous. She's nervous. She's nervous. She gets too nervous. She was always nervous. You know, Dad was always telling her to calm down.
You could call it nerves, but Mona has a different word for it.
He was very proud of Kentucky. Very proud of Kentucky. He's a good old Kentucky boy. And he turned a girl from Jamestown, New York, to a Wildcat.
Lauren Hall, News 4.